Today we have Mr. He-Rock. New York represent. You were born and raised in New York?
No, I was born and raised in Georgia.
Georgia represent. Hello.
Yeah, I lived in Boston for 10 years.
Today we're going to watch a performance. It's a solo show.
Okay.
And another one will be a battle.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, ready?
Yeah, sure.
我听见骨髓堆，风在吹，星星在家的背，弟弟们已经睡。啊人啊，我看见鹰在飞，浪在追，阿婆说就人在远，我不是唯一。
Okay. I actually see more of this in competitions now, where so the way kids they're not doing your traditional hardcore approach anymore, like, right? So this certain type of aspect of how we break, and the whole presentation of how we break it down from top rock to your drop, to your footwork, to your freeze, to your power.
Right.
This presentation is now, they're bringing in other dances, right?
True.
So, but the dance has always been like that. We adopt all these other ideas.
Yes.
This is like a combination of like this type of like contemporary and some other things being brought together. So now we don't see like this fluid motion in breaking now. Sometimes in these competitions with some of the newer guys, you see these pauses and these contemporary look now, right? So this isn't something that I haven't seen before. Okay. Now the thing about what makes this one different is the performance is you have like almost like an even balance of contemporary and breaking, right? This guy, okay, so performance wise, I'm not gonna knock what he's doing. I would say that some of his transitions are a little too jagged for me. So it's just like I'm doing contemporary, but because I want to do this backflip, I haven't found the perfect way of rolling into this evenly, right? He kind of stands up and then it's like, here comes the backflip. So right, I see the delivery coming, right? Okay. So I'm like, okay, he's gonna start breaking now because these transitions and this whip is so strong, and he hasn't found like this contemporary, very subtle way of coming around, wrapping up, pushing up into 90 very gracefully, right? Okay. So I don't see that in this. Right, but I do see that he's experimenting with something, so this is why I can't knock it. They're your typical blow-up moves. Okay, the backflip with the because he's doing a show and a presentation, right? You're gonna go for this because you want the wow and you want the prize. The actual aspect of the dance is not really there.
You're saying like this piece doesn't have a lot of innovation. It's all taken from somewhere else.
It's taken from somewhere else. I've just because throughout my travels and a lot of things that I've seen. Yeah. I've seen a lot of the motions that he's doing. Now, as far as his presentation with the combination of all of these things, I can give him credit for that and props for that because I can say, cool, you're doing your thing. You do your thing and you keep focusing on you and you keep growing this idea that you're working on, right? Please do us a favor and try to learn some of the history. Don't just kind of run with it or whatnot. And don't be ashamed to ask questions. But as far as the presentation goes, cool.
Out of 10 points, what's the score?
From a wow standpoint, good job standpoint, I give him an 8-9. As a dancer, I don't care much for it. I would say, meaning like just 4 or 5. He did his thing. I'm not saying he's whack. Right. I'm not saying the technique is. It just doesn't do anything.
It doesn't do anything.
It doesn't do anything for me. It's like because I've just seen
a lot of it. Already.
Right. If he would have, if I felt like if his transitions would have made the difference for me.
Okay.
Meaning like your transitions is what makes me go, holy shit.
Right,
The
right.
way you went into that
Yeah.
was bananas.
But he didn't do it.
He did.
Dip, dive, dip. You might break your hip to the sound that's legit. I come to make a hit. I usually bust scratches for my brother CL Smooth, but I decided to get wrecked on this groove. As I provide this slide, you're going on a ride. I know the weather's nice, there's no need to play the outside. Guess who's on the flyer? The man of your desire, Pete Rock and CL Smooth. All the
I can be pretty harsh sometimes.
Oh, you can be very harsh. You need to be very harsh, actually. Be as critical as you want.
Okay.
That's like, we always do like honest feedback. Not
Okay.
like the bullshit, like, oh yeah, he's good kissing ass type of bullshit.
Yeah.
Fuck that. If you like it, you like it.
Yeah.
If you don't, say it.
Yeah. Okay.